final live stream of the day. Avery went to bed, and you know what? I think she's already asleep. Because I took Dylan out. When I came back in, the TV went off, and she's silent in there. So she must have fallen asleep. Anyway. I'm not surprised because she was up really late last night. She didn't take a nap today, and she kind of like didn't really sleep that late this morning. So anyhow, she's asleep. Oh, my brother wants me to see something. Hang on a second. Okay, let me find it on here. And we can get started. Okay, first person here is Adonis. How does Vivi feel about our connection? Feels good. Feels like the two of you have a nice connection. Feels like it's passionate. Feels like things are improving. Feels like there's a new journey. Feels like you guys have come a long way and negativity has moved into the past. Not bad. Not bad at all. Destiny, love. Okay, slow and steady wins the race when it comes to love. A wish comes true, growth, change, and transformation comes in around a new love offer that could be coming in possibly with a Scorpio. You may have to cut ties from a previous disaster or something that didn't work out the way you wanted it to. And then you have choices, and the hard work that you put into love pays off. You have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it could be a Scorpio. And then you have a wish that comes true around an Aquarius. And the next relationship you enter should be well-functioning and mutual. Empress, General. Good. Looks like you got success coming in around your career. Listen to your intuition. You could hear from somebody out of the clear blue sky, or you could get news that you've been waiting on. Whatever it is, it's positive. It looks like something should happen in the month of April that makes you happy with the sun, and you're being guided by the divine. All of a sudden, life starts to move forward and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. It looks like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. I feel like we all need that. Dylan is in my bed, and Avery is asleep in her crib. Tanya, good things or blessings coming my way soon. Pretty good. So you got the Empress here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Money's coming in, feeling grounded and stable around work. Life changes for the better quickly when a wish comes true. Feeling like cause for celebration comes in. You have new energy here. You have a creative person that may be a new person that's entering, a Virgo and a Taurus that you meet through divine timing. Old wounds start to heal and move into the past. Pretty good. Shreya. Will it work out between M the Sagittarius and his ex-wife that he's thinking of getting back with, or will it lead to divorce? Okay. Will M the Sagittarius get back together with his ex-wife? Will they end in divorce? I think they wind up getting divorced. They could go back together for a while, and it could work for a while, but ultimately I think it ends in divorce. Feisty. What's going on with Alex and I now? I feel ignored. There's definitely distance in this situation, and it looks like the connection has weakened. So I think that he's looking for a little bit of distance right now, or a little bit of space. I would give him the space he needs if you want the connection to continue. If you try to force things, it could wind up blowing up on you. It's up to you, though. If you can kind of give him a little bit of space and let things go a little bit, then communication picks up. But if you're trying to make something happen immediately, it could blow up on you. I would give it some space. Anthony, the Cancer's current thoughts and feelings towards me. Well, they come up as very stuck and stagnant and unprepared right now. But the way they think of you is someone who's hardworking, genuinely a happy person, somebody who's easy to get along with, somebody who's smart and intelligent, somebody who is a loyal friend and fun to be around. Jasmine, love. Well, you do have old wounds starting to heal. If you listen to your intuition, romance blossoms. The world is at your feet. You're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true. Next relationship you enter could be with a Cancer or an Aries if you're not with anyone right now. And the next relationship you enter should be well functioning. Sally T, love. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. You have a new love offer coming in. If you're already with this person, it's a soulmate connection. Things look good. If you're not with anyone, it could be a Gemini that comes in, a Capricorn, or a Sagittarius. You'll have choices. Scorpio enters. And it looks like you could have new choices that come in out of the clear blue sky, which is not a bad thing. Angel, love. Got some good luck coming in around love. If you're hoping to hear from somebody, you could hear from that person relatively soon, or you could have a new love option come in. Cause for celebration comes in with a water sign. The world is at your feet. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life starts to move forward towards happiness in the month of April. Davey, love. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Anxiety is moving into the past. You should be hearing from love options. You should have communication coming in. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got some good luck coming in. A soulmate connection comes in and you start a new beginning. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in. You're no longer holding yourself back and you have a committed relationship on the horizon that's successful, but you might have choices. Shreya, is it possible that M Sagittarius will come back around towards me in the future? I bid him goodbye, but I get this feeling he's going to show up again. He's probably going to show up again when things don't work out with the wife. But is that what you want? Somebody that comes back because the one thing didn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's going to, when things don't work out with the wife, you'll hear from him. At that point, you may not care anymore. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of shitty. I mean, it's shitty, but on the other hand, that's the way life works. Do you know what I mean? It's like, everybody always is like, oh, you don't want to be second choice. But, like, or people are like, oh, it's just a rebound. But that's how you get over someone. You move on to somebody else. So maybe it is just a rebound. Or maybe it's, I'm not going to be crying over you anymore because I found someone else. You know what I mean? So it works both ways. Anyhow. I've never, not never, but most of the time, going backwards isn't the answer. So most of the time, it doesn't work. You usually repeat the same disaster, only it's twice as bad. Oriella, how will my work week go this week? Should go well. Seems to go by pretty quickly. You're prepared for it. It seems like the energy around the place is pretty good. You have a wish around the situation. Things change for the better quickly. It looks good. Good week. Sepia, general. Okay, it looks like you got a Virgo around that may be of significance. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Some passion is coming in with the Empress, love, money, believed. Oh, well, Shreya, I wasn't Shreya, I wasn't talking about you repeating it. I was really talking about him repeating it. I mean, the same thing could happen for you, but it's a little bit different in your situation than it is in his situation because he was married to this person and they've already split up looking for a divorce and now they're going to go back, right? For you guys, he wasn't divorced yet. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different because if he were to come back to you after the divorce was final, that situation would be over and in the past. So it's a little different for the two of you. Soleil tomorrow. Looks like it's slow and steady wins the race, but it's a pretty good day. Feeling successful, feeling relieved, possibly paying off a bill of debt or a loan, feeling like you're stepping into your strength, your self-confidence. And with the Empress, you got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in, and possibly a little bit of passion. Not a bad day. Sepia, love. Perseverance pays off around love. Things start to move forward when a wish comes true. You could have an Aquarius that comes in. The world is at your feet. You should be hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or somebody could even come in out of the blue. A Scorpio comes in, or a Scorpio is around. You also have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be feeling very passionately, and you could even reconnect with somebody from your past. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an old flame. It could be anybody you've known before. But you might have choices around love. Love looks like it's moving forward this spring. Sepia, career. Things could move forward. If you're looking for a new job or business opportunity, you've got one coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. You've got life changing for the better quickly, and you should be feeling better compensated and better respected when your career moves forward. Davy, the Libra and I moving forward. Looks good. It looks like you have a new beginning on the horizon. There's growth, change, and transformation. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere. Neither one of you are holding back. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in. You guys may be hitting it off. Sepia, me, and Jonathan. Communication could pick up, and you could feel like all of a sudden the situation moves forward pretty quickly. It looks like it has long-term potential around it, and it looks like it could be a soulmate connection that ends in a relationship or a commitment. Sometime, I don't know, sometime maybe this spring. Mario, if my daughter did not tell me about her stuff at school morning for Daddy Donut Day, was her mom going to say anything? I think she would have said something. I think she would have said something, but I think she knew that the kid was going to tell you. Davy, general for the next 2 months. Perseverance pays off. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could also be feeling a little bit more ambitious. Cause for celebration comes in around a romantic connection that moves forward. Four of Wands could be long-term potential around it, or you could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Got happiness that's coming out over your life. It also looks like you might be traveling. You have a Virgo around. You have a Leo around. You have a Scorpio around. You got success coming in around finances, and you might be even picking up a creative project or hobby that you're working on. Not bad. Not bad. The Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in around whatever the reading was. I think that that happened in the love reading, the general love reading. Love life should be picking up this spring, if it hasn't already. Liz, general for tomorrow. Not bad. It looks like you've got life is coming back into balance. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. It also looks like you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're feeling confident, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Shreya, last question. What have really been the Sagittarius' feelings for me all along? I know there was an attraction, but has there been anything more than that? I think he honestly cared about you. I think he had a good time when you guys were together. I think that the relationship was, whatever the situation was with the ex-wife, he was coming out of that situation, and he's still like coming out of it, but he was still very much stuck in it. And I think that that was the problem with the relationship. I don't think he was ready to fully move forward with somebody else, and he dove in too fast. And I think that even though he cared about you, and the relationship looks like it functioned pretty well while you guys were together, and the feelings were strong, it's complicated. It's complicated, and I don't know why people decide to go back, because it usually doesn't work. My parents got separated when I was 8. I don't know how long they were separated. A few months. It would have been better. We all would have had much better lives if they would have just got divorced. But they didn't. They got back together. Why? I don't know why. They should have gotten divorced then. They didn't. They wound up divorcing when I was 17. The years in between were not good years. They sucked. Two people that aren't supposed to be together shouldn't be together. Like, what are we faking? Like, what are we pretending? What's going on here? It's bullshit. But people, I have a hard time letting go. And even when the situation sucks, and even when they're unhappy, knowing what you got, even if you're unhappy, is sometimes much less scary than taking a chance with moving forward. People don't like change. And that's a shitty thing. Because there's way too many people out there that are miserable, and they won't do anything about it. Justin, where is my connection with Jasmine going in April? We're talking. Well, this relationship's got potential. If you want things to move forward, they can. Things can change for the better for you quickly, and a new beginning can start. It looks like it's a very well-balanced relationship. That's the thing. This indigo here may be kind of holding you back, like energetically, because she may be still in your, you know, like your thoughts. Well, you'll hear from her. I mean, communication will resume. You haven't heard the last of her for sure. And the closer you get to this other girl, the more she's going to feel your energy kind of pulling away. That's when you're going to hear from her. She's not holding herself back. It does look like she cares about you very much, and the two of you have a great connection, but she doesn't live up to her potential, and she doesn't do what she's supposed to do, and she keeps kind of like she's become almost, I don't want to say bringing you down, but she sort of brings you down, because you seem to feel very like strong, but not even just strong about her, but the situation weighs heavy on you. So I don't know, if you start to move forward with Jasmine, that could shake things up with Indigo. But is that what you want? You know what I mean? If she starts to come back, then what are you going to do? Jasmine's got a lot of potential. I would keep talking to her and let's see what happens. Because sometimes there's a shift, right? There's sometimes we cross a line where it's like, you know what? I'm not going back to something that didn't function well when I have something that's working really great for me now. Like, it could go either way. But it usually, if the people are living together or married, then they usually stay together. But if you're not married and you're not living together and all of a sudden somebody new comes in, those people usually move forward quicker. From what I've seen. Let's see what happens. Especially if you move into a well-functioning relationship when you're used to something that's not functioning well. Liz, T's next action towards me. T's next action towards me. Communication comes in. Probably sometime this week. Being guided by the divine. You may even see each other soon. Loesp. Will everything go all right? I visit South Carolina with my boyfriend. Yeah, everything should go well. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, I was just seeing some crazy things. Like, I always talk about this woman that I knew. I knew her for years, and she was having an affair with this man. I mean, this was an affair, and they were both married. And all I ever heard from her was, when is he leaving his fucking wife? When is he leaving his fucking wife? Over and over again. And it was like craziness. You know, it was clearly what was good for the goose wasn't good for the gander. Like, she could do whatever she wanted with her family, but if he did, it was a fight, it was an argument, it was whatever. So finally, one day, his wife throws him out. So now he's free. He's getting divorced. He's out of the house. She never left her husband. I listened to it for years. As soon as he leaves, I'm leaving. Nope, never left. Never left. Why? Now you can have what you want. Now, what? Now you're going to give me excuses? Now you're going to give me excuses about why you can't leave? You're not leaving because you're afraid. You're not leaving because you're comfortable where you are. So you're not happy. If you were happy, you wouldn't be with somebody else. I know, that's a tough shit that you got, you know. Anyway. Amber, love read. Being guided by the divine could lead you to new energy. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you also have a Cancer here. Life seems to come back into balance and things move forward around love. Old wounds start to heal and move into the past, and a new beginning comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you got new energy coming in for sure. And you're kind of turning a corner in your love life, feeling ambitious. Growth, change, and transformation comes in when you listen to your intuition. Not bad. Liz, what are Jay's intentions towards me? I don't see like a lot of romance or love or commitment or anything like that, but it does look like communication is here, and it does look like you could spend time together. But I don't think that they've decided on anything else right now as of this point. Aw, Shreya, I hope you feel better. You will. You will. You definitely will. And you'll get the last laugh eventually. Because who knows, your life will probably move on, and he shows up and you won't even care. Then he'll be the one crying. I love that. I had this friend. This is the best story ever. So I had this friend who had a friend, and that girl was always the other woman. Always. But this is like we were young. It's like in her 20s. Always the other woman. And then like did crazy things like would confront the girlfriend, and they would become friends, and they would try to plot against the guy, and of course it never worked, and they were both still with him, and craziness. Anyway, so this one situation, she was with this guy for a very long time, and he was such a liar. I mean, like disgusting liar. So my friend and his girlfriend happened to live on the same street. So her friend used to always ask her, go look and see if he's there, blah, blah, blah. So it drove my friend nuts because she was like, I don't want to be involved in this. Stop seeing him, he's a dirtbag. Anyway, so what happens is this went on years. They were together, they weren't together. They were together, they weren't together. Finally, she moves on with her life. His girlfriend moves on with her life, gets married, and is out of the picture. And then he, the dirtbag guy, marries this woman. So he marries her. I think he adopted her kid, was all in there, 100%. Comes home from work one day and finds her cheating on him. So shows up at my friend's house, the one that was the other woman, and was crying. Well, we really got a good laugh at that, because boy, did he get his after all the shit he put everyone through. Because the girlfriend that he cheated on was living, she was happy. She was married. She was in a good place, very successful. And my friend's friend had moved on. And here he comes back crawling on his hands and knees. I mean, that's what in that situation, we got to see it. A lot of times you don't get to see what happens, but she got to see him crying. And that's what he gets. Being a dick his whole life. Kevin, general. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Your perseverance pays off. Whatever it is you're working on, you'll be successful in. Don't give up. It looks like you got money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Negativity moves into the past. You're not moving backwards. You're moving forwards. A water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Alpha, BV Taurus's current thoughts and feelings. right now they feel that you're compassionate, you're patient, you're kind-hearted, you're sincere. They may feel like the two of you have a nice connection, like thinks that you're a loyal friend, you're genuinely happy, and they think that you're smart and intelligent, grounded and stable. Pretty good. Oh, thank you, Shreya. Good luck. Good luck. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Tanya, love for the month of April. And he'll be sorry. No doubt about it. He'll be sorry. Looks good. It looks like you could be moving forward towards greener pastures. You got a new journey on the horizon. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, Aries comes in. Could walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. You may feel better respected or better compensated at work. A wish comes true and you're feeling successful around finances. Oh, that was more of a general. Let's look at love. Got a lot going on in April. It should be a pretty good month. Perseverance pays off around love and you should have choices. A wish comes true. It looks like you have a Virgo coming in. I can't remember if there's been a Virgo around you or not. And then you got lots of fire. You have an Aries. Then you have two other fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not holding yourself back. You could be exploring options. Aries comes in very strong around you. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Love looks like you'll have options and you could be exploring options in April. And that would be a good thing. Julie, is Joyce and her husband the real deal? I would really get a puppy if I traveled to Pennsylvania. Okay, is Joyce and her husband the real deal? Cards suggest yes. Sun is in reverse. It could take a while, but you should find happiness. I would do some serious research because if they're a reputable breeder, they probably have a website. And then that's probably legit. I wouldn't do anything that's like requires Western Union. I wouldn't get anything off of Craigslist or anything like that. I would make sure that they have a website and go through it like that. And then I would even see if they're registered with the Better Business Bureau, because why not? Rimmel, love reading. Okay, it looks like you've got a soulmate coming in and a new journey beginning. If you're with someone now, you don't have to change partners. This could be around your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, you got a couple of people coming in. Life comes back into balance. An Aries enters, a Scorpio enters. Life changes for the better quickly. Romance heats up. Sagittarius enters, and a new venture is on the horizon. Good for you. It's going to get exciting. Rising. Will May and Ray separate physically soon? Yes. Yeah, you got 3 aces here. If that's something that you want, you can definitely make that happen with the 3 aces. Yeah, I would say yes, you will be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's he doing over there? What are you doing over there, Dylan? I did those. AC General. AC General. Okay, it looks like you have a wish that's about to come true. Put it out into the universe. You just might get what you want. You have a new venture on the horizon, and you could be picking up a new creative hobby or creative project. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you've been hoping to hear from someone, you may hear from that person soon, or you can get news you've been waiting on. A new journey begins. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Katrina, general for the next 2 weeks. The Emperor here is in reverse. Be careful that somebody isn't trying to manipulate you into something. I don't like Emperor in reverse people because they could be like narcissistic. Watch out for that. Otherwise, you got some good luck coming in. You got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Negativity is moving into the past. Lay down the laws, set up boundaries with anyone that you feel needs it. A disappointment moves into the past. Looks like you're stepping into your self-confidence and your independence, and you're not standing for any bullshit, which is a good thing. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you've recently had an argument with someone, that should resolve itself and move into the past, and you could be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work or school. Amazing me, Kay and I for the weekend. Looks good. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. Things seem to be moving forward. The energy is kind, caring, sincere. You guys may be spending some time together, and there's definitely communication coming in. Looks pretty good. Come on. What is D the Aries thoughts and feelings right now? Okay, what is D the Aries thinking about and feeling right now? They may be getting over an old wound or an old hurt. They've got a little bit of negativity around them that they're dealing with right now. They may feel like life has handed them a shit show here. Like nothing is working in their favor. They do have a new beginning on the horizon, and they have some money coming in, which is going to shift that. They may be very focused on work or school right now. That's something that's, and money, that's taking up a lot of their thoughts right now. They also may be thinking about taking, getting away, travel. They're feeling successful around one area of their life, but unsuccessful around other areas. I don't know. Success seems to come in around work, school, or business, but it also looks like they're stressed out about that. I don't know. They seem to have a lot going on right now. They also may be being guided by the divine, and they're overthinking. They're spending a lot of time overthinking, which is not helping. They're not really listening to their intuition, and their slow and steady wins the race. I don't know what they're so stressed out about. It looks like things are working out well for them when it comes to work, school, or business, but yet they're stressed out about it. Anyway. T. Vet, when does the Aquarius plan to see me again? I would say within the week. You'll probably see him sometime within the week. Essence, is the air sign love offer Angelo or somebody new? Is it Angelo? Is it someone new? I think it's someone new. But Angelo's around too, so I wouldn't be surprised if at some point he tries to put in a love offer as well. Somebody new comes up stronger, but Angelo's still around. You might have both. Which is not bad. It's always good to have choices. And energy brings in more energy, so Shelby, will the Capricorn let me help raise his kids? There's indecision around the situation. I don't think so. Outlander, why doesn't SN want to meet up to talk with me? Feels out of balance, feels upside down, and is afraid of where the conversation would go. May not know what they would say, or what the idea of having a talk is making them nervous. So they may not want to open up that conversation. Magic, will I pass my accounting exam tomorrow? I think you will, yeah. Seth, my question is, how does Jose feel about me? Like, if it's impossible for us to be in a relationship and such, okay. Is it possible for me to be in a relationship with Jose? I would say yes, it is possible with the Lover's card. Yeah. Harsha, how will my separation with P treat me? How will my separation with P treat me? Separation isn't bad. It looks like you're walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, and then your life moves forward. Things change for you for the better quickly. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. A fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, so does a Capricorn, and you're focused on new things. Not bad. And Denise's thoughts after competing with me. May feel a little angry and a little anxious. May also feel a little bit like the two of you are jealous of one another. Or, I mean, I don't know what you're competing over. But it's like she's got a lot of anger around the situation. And feels like there's jealousy involved. Want to come in here, Dylan? You can come in here. Shauna, may I get a reading on Gemini and if Gemini and I have a future together? You got potential. There's potential here. Dylan, what's happening? What do you need? Don't wake up the boss. What is going on? What do you need? What do you need? Come on, come in here. Stay in here with me, okay? Here. Oh, why are Avery's pants on the floor? I just washed these. There you go. Little unicorn pants. I think I'm at Crystal. How will my meeting with M go? How will my meeting with M go? Successful. Be prepared for success. So whatever it is that you want from this meeting, you should get. Might take a little bit of work, but you got the world at your feet. Looks good. Prussian. My friend Rich doesn't seem like he wants to stop joking about sexual stuff. I think he's maybe addicted to smoking pot, and I'm clean. Will he hear me, or should I let it go? Will he hear me? I think he'll hear you if you put your foot down. Yeah, I think he will. I would give it one more chance, and then then I would say to him, listen, if you don't knock it off, we're not going to be friends anymore. Yeah, I don't think he's going to want to lose you. Jay, are my new debit cards in the mail currently? Yes, I think they are. What happened here? Hang on. Love always tonight. Got a new venture on the horizon. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Life starts to move forward. A wish comes true. Should be a good evening. Should be a good evening tonight. Got luck on your side. Oh, damn. Why does that one keep shutting off? What did I leave off? I did Anne. I did Outlander. Shamante I didn't do. ASMR. Which side is the Leo choosing, Pisces or Aries? Pisces. CT, I like S, but we do have scope together. I like S, but we do have scope together. What does he think about me as a partner, especially after yesterday? What does scope mean? And what does he think of me as a partner? Likes you. Thinks that you're well balanced, there's good karma around the situation, and things could move forward easily. Shamante, what would Wise three uncles have done if I responded to why aggressive behavior at the wedding by beating the Cheerios out of him? They would have gotten involved. They wouldn't have hurt you, but they would have tried to break it up. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. Shirley, what did the Leo think when he saw me today? Was happy to see you. Felt like he was grounded and stable, well balanced. Looked like he was content and it was successful. Cinnamon, next weekend visiting my friend out. Next weekend looks good. Cause for celebration comes in. Feeling ambitious. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere. Should be a good time. Pisces moon, how is Sebastian think and feel about me today? Thinks that you're very smart and intelligent. Thinks that you're goal-orientated or you're moving forward. You've got a lot of potential to be successful. Thinks that you are intuitive, creative, unique. Pretty good. Jay, I did that one. Love always tonight, I did. Jay Allen, love for April. Love for April. Okay, it looks like you may be moving forward towards greener pastures. Negativity is moving into the past. Moving forward. Communication comes in from someone you've been hoping to hear from or picks up from someone you've been hoping to hear from. Perseverance pays off. You got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got a Virgo and a Taurus. Love cup is full. You may have some choices. You also have money coming in, but that's a side note. Somebody may make you a love offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to success. Balance comes back to your life. Pretty good. Crystal, general. Okay, it looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Any arguments or disagreements will resolve themselves and move into the past. A new beginning starts. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business and brings in more money. You've got a Virgo coming in. Cause for celebration comes in when a wish comes true. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody get away with anything. Perfectly imperfect. What's coming towards me? Anxiety is moving into the past. You're stepping into your self-confidence and your own courage, and your life is moving forward. You're not holding yourself back. Something happens in the month of April that makes you very happy. Looks like a fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could have travel coming in. You also may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could also pick up a new religious or spiritual practice that you get a lot out of. Got nice stuff happening. Love always, BC's intentions towards me tonight. They're not really intending anything specific. If you're spending time together, it would just be like something casual. They have a lot of respect for you. They're looking forward to it. And it does look like things change for the better. But it doesn't look like they have any intention specifically. Whatever happens, happens. They're just kind of going with the flow. High Priestess weekly reading. Not bad. You got some nice money coming in. You could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from. Anxiety is moving into the past. It also looks like an air sign enters. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Got a Leo coming in. Money's coming in. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. A new journey begins, or something out of the blue spontaneous happens. That's fun and exciting. All about me. How does Chris feel now that I've stepped away from him? Doesn't really think that you've gone too far. Still thinks that you're around. Even if you haven't reached out to them, they're still kind of feeling you in their energy. You got to give it a little bit more space. You could be feeling like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. But they feel like you pulled your energy back, but that you don't really mean it. Like you're kind of like trying to they may feel like you're playing a game. Like you're not reaching out to them, or you're not spending time with them or talking to them to try to get something from them. And they think it's going to pass. Oh, happy birthday, Gerard. Turning 21 on the Saturdays. That's pretty good. I turned 21 on a Monday, and all my friends were away at school. So, Essence, general over finances. Will April be better for saving? April will be better, and it looks like overall you got more money coming in April. Feeling ambitious, cause for celebration comes in, and you can save more money in April. Yeah, yeah. April looks like a pretty good month. I went back too far. Lose, I'm afraid about April 30th astrological process. Will I have any bad chances in my life? Well, I mean, you can't live in fear. You can't live in fear. You have to have the faith that if something bad happens, it's for a greater purpose. It does look like you could feel like you've been treated unfairly by somebody in your life. You may feel slow, stagnant, and stuck around that time. Could also feel like you're having a hard time getting rest, relaxation, or self-care. And you may be feeling disappointed in people around you. But it doesn't look like anything too terrible is happening. May make a decision to walk away from something that no longer serves you. But that's positive. It's positive. Trying to make something work that's not working and hanging out and staying there, I mean, that doesn't serve any good purpose. Loving Laura, general. I don't think, did I do Loving Laura? Anybody remember? I don't think I did. Life starts to move forward and money comes in. Looks like something should happen in the month of April that makes you very happy. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Sagittarius and a Scorpio enter. Life is growing, changing, and transforming, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It serves you well. Lita, how will April be for me? How will April be for me? Good. Disappointments move into the past. Life is starting to move forward. Something happens that makes you very happy. A Libra enters. Another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini enters. Looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, and a wish comes true. Spiritually beautiful. Do you see me getting into school? You can make that happen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jane-O, is Kay interested in me currently? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think there's an interest here. Baron, love reading between me and the cashier took him this weekend. Okay, I don't see all that much happening. I don't know where you guys are right now in your relationship, but I would be prepared for something to happen that makes you happy. So, I don't know where you guys are. If you're just talking or whatever, communication could pick up. If you're not talking yet, you may exchange numbers. Something should happen this weekend that's good. J, general for April. Listen to your intuition. You could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. A disappointment moves into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. Could also be spending time with a Pisces. Looks like negativity is moving into the past. Pretty good month. All about Maine. What or who is coming towards me new? Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Brand new energy, no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. This person may come in out of the clear blue sky with long-term potential and be a soulmate connection. Looks like your perseverance pays off and brings in choices. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A large sum of money is headed your way, and you've got the world at your feet. Not bad. Red, tarot general on what I may not be aware of. Well, you got a wish that's about to come true, so put it out into the universe. And it may have something to do with money. Yeah, you got money coming in here. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. It also looks like you could have some choices that you're not aware of yet. Perseverance pays off. A Pisces comes in. Another water sign comes in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Virgo. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well, especially if you're working a lot. And you may be working on a new creative project that somehow could lead to a side business or a side hustle. Essence, will I be able to hit my savings goal in April? And what's coming towards me? Okay, will I be able to hit my savings goal in April? I think you can. I think you can. You got to focus, but I think you can. What's coming towards me in April? Got a new journey on the horizon. A disappointment moves into the past. It looks like you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. With the Magician, you got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're prepared for it. Moving forward towards greener pastures, a Capricorn enters. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, but feeling like life is moving forward with like lighter energy around you. Pretty good. Lose. Will Z betray me at work? I don't think so. Not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. I can't think of what rose gold looks like. I'll look it up later. Thank you. Gerard, turning 21, birthday reading. Birthday reading. Well, you got the world at your feet this year. It also looks like you got some new energy around you. You have a Taurus, an Aries, a Capricorn, a new venture on the horizon, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. You got money coming in. Got an Aquarius entering. Life changes for the better quickly. A wish comes true around money and finances. Put it out into the universe. It looks like you're no longer feeling anxiety. You got plenty of people here. You got a Sagittarius. You got a Cancer. Got lots of people around you. Love could blossom with somebody that you least expect it to, like out of nowhere. And all of a sudden feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Libra, Raymond and I's date night plans for next Friday. Date night plans next week, Friday. Looks good. It looks like whatever you decide to do, things change for the better quickly. There's a new venture on the horizon, and it looks like He could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like a pleasant evening. Vanessa, General. Something should happen that brings in a new beginning, possibly around work, school, or business. And lay down the law, set of boundaries if you need to with anyone that's overstepping. Life changes for the better for you quickly. It looks like you're prepared for life to move forward. You're listening to your intuition. And ultimately, that's going to lead you towards the 10 cups being full. Got some new people coming in. You got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Taurus, and a Pisces here. Also an Aries enters. Should be feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move through the spring. You got more money coming in. RR, D's current feelings about me. Thinks that you're kind, caring, stable, sincere, hardworking, and that you're goal-orientated. May also feel that you're smart and intelligent. He could feel as if he's put in a whole lot of hard work at this situation and hasn't seen a payoff. He also could feel a little anxiety around the situation. Miss Billy, love. You have a wish around love. Put it out into the universe. You could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Looks like any relationships that you're in right now would be well balanced and well functioning. If you're not with anyone, the next relationship will be. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. If you're not with anyone, you have an Aquarius around. Romance could also heat up with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Essence, love for April. Could have new energy that comes in out of the clear blue sky, and that may be in Aries. You have a new journey on the horizon. You also could have an offer that comes in from a brand new Capricorn out of the clear blue sky. Sagittarius as well, that may be looking to move forward towards greener pastures. That could be quite a successful relationship. There's the Capricorn, and then what was the other one? There's the other guy, the Aries. You might have some new choices. Good. Explore your options in April. Looks good. RR, general about me and D's connection. There could be distance here. Somebody here is shut down emotionally, and somebody is feeling anxious about the situation. I don't know who it is. It looks like, kind of looks like there's trouble on the horizon. Emperor in reverse. Somebody may be trying to manipulate something out of the other person. Somebody may be being deceitful. It looks like this relationship has got some trouble on the horizon. And you may be losing patience with the situation. You may feel like it's not moving forward, or it's one step forward, two steps back. Yeah, things are a little upside down. The love cup is in reverse. I don't know. You may want to think about exploring other options at this point. Pallavi, love reading. Listen to your intuition. Next relationship you enter should be well balanced, and you should get out of it what you put into it. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could also be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Looks like you have a new venture on the horizon, but you might have choices. Explore your options. Another fire sign is coming in. Let me check. Will Jocelyn forgive me after our argument tonight? Yes, she will. She will. Anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Yolanda, love reading. That celebration that comes in around love. So you have, you could be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. If you've made that decision and you've already moved forward, a new journey begins. It looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Anxiety moves into the past. And an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Got the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially if you're not with anyone right now. Cause for celebration comes in out of the clear blue sky. You should meet someone new. We started talking again, me and Dee. Will we continue or will we hit a rough patch again? You'll continue to talk for a while, but yeah, there's more rough patches. The two of you just don't really get one another, and it seems like there's always an argument, and it doesn't seem like that stops. Like there's always an argument. You don't see eye to eye, or you don't live the same way, and it seems to always come back to an argument. So you could be talking now and things could be okay, but at some point, yeah, there's going to be another rough patch. Ruchi, love. Got a new love offer coming in. You got, it could be out of the clear blue sky if you're not with anyone right now. It could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and this person comes in very strong and persistent. If for whatever reason you don't like them, you do have romance that could heat up with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like it's all new energy that's coming in and you're moving forwards, not backwards. It also looks like you have a new journey on the horizon here. Let me check. How long will me and Jocelyn will settle? Tomorrow or in weeks? Oh, after the argument? I don't think it's going to take long at all. A couple of days. Maybe 2 days. 2 or 3 days. Yeah, it's not going to take long. Essence, will I be able to get all the orders tomorrow? Yes, you will. Yeah. You should be able to. And yes, I answered yours. Shirley W, I didn't answer for. Anybody else here I didn't get to? H, when will he be reaching out? Possibly within the next couple of weeks. Oh, Shirley was the one where you donated at the end and then you said that you would wait until the next time? Yeah, you could send it. Yeah, it was like at the very end. It was a few days ago. I don't know why the hell they had to take the time off. It's fucking dumb. Cool, Libra. How did AL feel after the call today? Good. Feels like your connection is strong. Was happy to speak to you. Felt like it was successful. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, Shirley, you could send the question. What's happening here? This stupid thing isn't loading? Is that what it is? And I'm sitting here like a dope? Let me see if I can get it on this one. This one here is stuck. Oh, no, it isn't. Cool Libra. How will Dad feel after I see him this weekend? Good. There's happiness here. There's also a new journey or something out of the blue, spontaneous and fun. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest a good time. Yeah, it looks good. Mel, will I land a good job once I finish trucking school? I'm fucking amazed by that. I mean, I could barely drive my Beetle. You will get a good job. I think you're going to really love it, too. Shirley, how many angels are around me? And if so, I can ask if Brenda is there, but I believe you have lots and lots of angels around you. Like, not just 2 or 3. But, I mean, I don't know exactly. And I don't know if they're always all the same that are around you, or if they, from what I was taught, archangels could be with more people. Like, archangels could be around many people at once, but other angels can only be with one person at a time. So I don't know if they travel around or what. But is Brenda with me? I would say yes, but once again, I would also think that she probably can travel. Anjali, will I be traveling to Michigan in April? And how will my meeting with him be? And what will happen? Will I be traveling to Michigan in April? I think you will. And the way it looks now is that you will be traveling to Michigan in April, but you could be disappointed in the situation, or it might not live up to its potential. Let's see what happens. Melinda, love for April. Okay, so you have nice stuff happening in April. You have a wish that comes true. The sun is in reverse, which guarantees happiness. It just could be a little bit delayed. Perseverance around love pays off. Love cup is full, and you might have choices. If you're not with anyone right now, an Aquarius comes in, so does an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life seems to come back into balance. Any relationships that start in April should have long-term potential around them. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel needs it, and listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Pratiksha, the next 48 hours. Maybe feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. There's a Pisces around. A new journey begins. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. Energy around you is pretty good. Julie, do you see me getting that puppy this weekend or next weekend? This weekend. Next weekend. Next weekend comes up stronger than this weekend, but I'm not 100% sure or sold that you're definitely getting it that soon. Let's see what happens. It may take longer. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? welcome. You are very welcome. I think that's it. Okay, then I will sign off for tonight, and I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Thank you, thank you. Have a nice night.